Hey, sorry.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, not too much. I was just letting I was just listening to what you guys were speaking about. Nice to talk to you again, Zach.
Yeah, you're a rapper, right? We haven't talked for a while, but now that I say your name out loud, I'm like, I remember when she used to connect with the show pretty frequently.
Yes, a lot has gone on.
Hey, what's up? It's Riff, and you rockin' with Gemini the Queen, bitch.
They say I had it bad, addicted to what we had. Heart rate slow, fading fast, vitals low, might not last. Strapped down while sirens ring, holding on, trying to breathe. Not like this, I can't leave. Look what you done to me. I overdosed on it. They said I overdosed on you. 'Cause I want you close, need you the most. Without you, I'm just cool. So I overdose on you.
Yeah, you're a rapper, right? We haven't talked for a while, but now that I say your name out loud, I'm like, I remember when she used to connect with the show pretty frequently.
Yes, a lot has gone on, and it was just so funny because I was like really trying to look this up and what was going on, and like you said, it was a lot of diddy stuff. And then you just suddenly popped up, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, here it is!" And you just solved the puzzle. But I called in because something that you said is just like really freaking me out, and I was trying to look up the exact date that it was stated, but the way you connected LeBron and basketball, there's this girl that.
Thought y'all was gonna get that. Gematria effect. Sports. But we gonna get into a little bit of this motherfucking shit. Because I can only tell y'all, if you don't want to receive the shit, then that is fine. Okay. All right.
76ers, 247th win, Illuminati's 247th birthday. On that day, they got their 48th win over the Celtics in the playoffs. The 76ers did. Illuminati equals 48. So does James. Mm-hmm. So does Cleveland. Mm-hmm. So does Ring. If you've seen the House Party movie, they have to go to the Illuminati party to reclaim King James's lost ring with the Cavs that was won on the real King James's birthday. Mm-hmm. But no, Boston Celtics also 48.
Pay attention,
Doc
people.
Rivers' 201st day of his age. The ritual went down on the Illuminati's birthday. Order of Illuminati. They scored 119 like All-Seeing Eye, the Illuminati's logo. All-Seeing Eye also 61 like Philadelphia, who stayed on 61 wins for the year. As the 76ers got their 244th win on that day, the day leaving 244 days left in the year. So again, we've been showing these things for a decade. Like, for people who come here and think this stuff's all a coincidence, again, the problem is brain dead. This stuff's not a coincidence. These are perfectly planned rituals. Go back and watch all the stuff I covered on the Illuminati day before this game was
Let's talk about it, people.
About the same numbers. Top performing stock that day, 247. All the 48s in the news, all over the place. Only for this to persist. And now just seeing the Jamie Foxx thing. And the one thing that I know King James dates, but I got to learn more what it is about King James. Why does he have the Bible that's named after him, and just all the history and supposedly against the Catholic Church? Like, they keep replaying out the battle.
No, y'all got to follow.
Again, King James is 4-6 in the finals right now, and he became 4-6 right before Joe Biden became number 46 in the election, exactly 46 weeks after the Pope's birthday, when the only other Catholic president was JFK, who was killed at age 46. And again, there's 46 books in the Catholic Old Testament. Catholic equals 46 in Gematria. Jamie Foxx's daughter, the one who found him, is born on the 46th day of the year. Mm-hmm. So
Oh, my goodness.
This is what's going on. This is where the research needs to be. The Puff Daddy thing, I mean, that could be part of it, but this is the bigger part of the ritual. No one's connecting this. There's 1,000 videos on YouTube. They're all about Puff Daddy. People need to see what the real ritual is. And this is what separates you when you have gematria, you have the knowledge of the occult who are doing this. Here's everybody else who just followed. Oh, yeah, it's Puff Daddy. Oh, I heard somebody else say Puff Daddy. I'm going to say Puff Daddy. This whole thing about Jamie Foxx is about Puff Daddy. This is what everyone's just regurgitating.
Spewing. Yep, he was about to say the
It's
right
like,
word.
nah, pull out the gematria and actually prove something.
Talk about it.
And I always laugh at people like, this isn't proof. This isn't proof. A decade's worth of
I'm
work
about to
proving
show
the
y'all a
same
little
things
bit
over,
more.
predicting
Hold on,
things
bitch.
before they happen, is playing on this symbolic date.
Stuff.
And this weekend on 5/6, it's the coronation of King Charles, the day of the Kentucky Derby. Remember, you just had the Louisville mass shooting 149 days after the Superior General's birthday, right before the 149th Kentucky Derby. But anyway, just all of these things being connected, news and sports. Let's think about the day that Jamie Foxx supposedly had a medical emergency. His daughter put it out on social media April 12th. And she said last night, which is April 11th, my father had a medical emergency. Well, what was happening on April 11th in the world of sports? Well, you had the first NBA play-in game where Atlanta beat Miami to line up the Miami Bulls rematch, synced up through Jimmy Butler, who played for both teams. But then the Lakers also beat the Timberwolves in Minneapolis, the original home of the Lakers. Okay. So on the day that Jamie Foxx has his medical emergency in Atlanta, Atlanta's winning in basketball. The Lakers are beating the Timberwolves. Now, Jamie Foxx is 55 years old right now. Again, we're going to connect a lot of pieces here. What's going on in the NBA? What's going on with Jamie Foxx's movie releases, including the Disney film where he plays Joe Gardner, who dies and goes into purgatory before he's resuscitated, where the original script for that movie was for him to just die. But that was a film where he's a pianist like Ray Charles. We're going to bring all this together, how this all fits.
Yes.
But King James is the nickname for LeBron, who they're always doing the King James rituals with. Jamie Foxx, first famous as Jamie King on the Jamie Foxx Show. But again, the day that this happens, April 11th, while he's 55 years old, when in gematria, if you're new here, gematria is the simple practice of coding numbers into words. It's based on the alphabetic order forwards and backwards, and forwards and backwards with numerology. But notice King James, 55, like Jamie Foxx's age, like how his daughter found him 55 days after her birthday.
Talk about it.
There's been some big 55 LeBron rituals we've covered over the years, but here's Jamie Foxx, born December 13th, 1967.
Come on, people, follow along.
Just turned 55 in December. And his daughter's birthday is February 15th, the day that Vanity died, the day that Prince's mom died, fateful day in history. But it was his daughter who found him April 11th, 55 days after her birthday.
Woo.
Follow
along.
You could also say that she tweeted about it April 12th, which was 56 days after her birthday, or you could even say that she found him on her 56th day of her age. Notice the character name that he played, Jamie King, 56. The character he plays in Soul, who dies, Joe Gardner, 56. Jamie Foxx is 55 years old, meaning he's in his 56th year of life. LeBron's 4-6 in the finals, trying to become 5-6.
Y'all about to kill
LeBron.
I mean,
on 5-6. The last king in England died at age 56. Notice the movie Soul, where Jamie Foxx is the voice of the main character. It came out October 11th, 2020. That means from the release date to the medical emergency was exactly 30 months. The main character is Joe, who's mostly called Joe. His full name's Joe Gardner, but Joe 30. He's a pianist like Ray Charles. Charles 30. We got the coronation of King Charles on 5/6.
Oh my God.
So exactly 30 months later,
You ain't
again,
never
this
been
stuff's
wrong.
biblical,
That's why
again, it's the Jesuits controlling all of this. Disney put out Soul. Disney was De Molay, which is Catholic Church. The Jesuits served the Catholic Church. All roads lead to Rome. Again, if you're new here, in the 16th century, the Jesuits were created. The language was synced up. The calendar was synced up. And the rituals have unfolded this way ever since, which we've been documenting for more than a decade, going back in history, predicting the future, documenting the present. Anyhow, as I always talk about, too, if you're new here, so many bodies in the world of entertainment connected to LeBron. So many big rituals.
So many bodies connected to LeBron.
Say it. Were the Mecca in sports games. Their scripted careers. But for more than a decade, going back in history, predicting the future, documenting the present. Anyhow, as I always talk about, too, if you're new here, so many bodies in the world of entertainment connected to LeBron, so many big rituals with LeBron over the years, just like Tom Brady, these guys who are the mecca in these sports leagues, their scripted careers. But King James Bible, again, just the whole biblical thing, selling your soul, spirituality, a Catholic order. The King James Bible has the Gematria 56. The other night on the anniversary, if you guys missed it, they tied the game at 23-23 all. The word King's 23 on the anniversary of the publishing of the King James Bible. They tied it at 33-33 between LeBron and Curry. Bible, James, LeBron, all 33, Stephen. Then they tied it at 56-56, like King James Bible, on the anniversary of the publishing of the book. LA Lakers also has that 56. Notice the Jamie Foxx show overlaps with LeBron's full name, 205 and 79. For the record, Society of Jesus is 56 forward, 79 in reverse. United Kingdom's also 205, going with the whole King Charles inauguration. But once again, Society of Jesus 56, like royal family. Society of Jesus are the Jesuits who serve the Catholic Church, who like the fleur-de-lis, which is all over the royal family's crown. LeBron at the Catholic high school, like Kobe, like so many others. Should look into where Jamie Foxx went to church. Could be another connection. But anyhow, okay, there's that piece, right? Atlanta, LeBron won on his birthday this year in Atlanta. He scored 47. They got their 15th win of the season. 47 is the 15th prime. Atlanta equals 15. All the Atlanta news yesterday on the 15-date numerology.
Do y'all get it?
So, other things we need to look at. How perfect the ritual is. Again, the news broke on April 12th after the daughter put out the social media post about what happened the night before. So we got the news on April 12th, the 102nd day of the year, the anniversary of the start of the American Civil War. Remember, Charles is connected to the English Civil War and the Cavaliers. Last year on the anniversary of the American Civil War, they blamed a mass shooting on a black man in a subway, like an underground railroad, like a tribute to history. But anyhow, April 12th is the 102nd day of the year. Jamie Foxx shooting back in action in Atlanta. 102, like slavery, like the N-word. You guys have probably seen the comedian talking about how no black man should have ever done the Django Unchained film because of how many times the N-word was used. Jamie Foxx has some critics for accepting that role. But again, 102nd day of the year while filming back in action, the news breaks. And notice from Jamie Foxx's birthday to the day the news broke was 120 days. The day prior, April 11th, would have been 119 days after his birthday, or you could also say his 120th day of his age. Notice how Atlanta equals 120 and 15. Again, 120 is the 15th triangular number. Yesterday, the date with 15 numerology spoke out, and that was in the week just right after the Illuminati's birthday on the first day of the 5th month, where they had the huge Illuminati NBA ritual with Philadelphia getting their 247th playoff win on the Illuminati's 247th birthday. The 76ers, Philadelphia is like the Illuminati founded in 1776. But anyhow.
But if y'all don't start calling people on their bullshit, the universe can never hold them accountable because nobody ever told them they were wrong.
Hey, yo, this is Carlito A10, giving a shout out to Gemini. And as always, you know, it's Amber Alert.
What it do? This that boy Hellraiser Jones, a.k.a. Mr. Google Me, yeah. And you're now rocking with my girl Gemini the Queen.
No, Juniors, straight from Kingston, Jamaica. Boom, bam, on the people. No, Gemini Queen, big up yourself. Lady host of the show. Number one for them. Give it to them.